the tier
Okay,
list.
he is literally a block away from his house.
SE's tier list is that Samurai is the black mages of melee DPS essentially. That's what SE wants it to
That's
be.
why I'm picking up Samurai. I like the high single target DPS, no util. That's what I like to do.
Maybe I'll do better. I took a shot. I'm just kidding. I should take another one. I haven't had any alcohol since Savage. You guys don't know me. I actually generally play this game drinking, and I do amazing.
That's what everyone says. They say they always drink, they do really well, but then that's before they get too drunk.
Creation mats. Is he really about to? Can you actually spend creation on materials?
No,
He must be talking about lore or poetics or something. I think. I hope.
The only thing you can buy with creation that's on the other tab is the tombstone thing for your weapon.
Weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
I never get that. I really never do. I always get it upgraded something at some point. But hey, if I do, I do.
The weapon?
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I've always tried getting that, I always had a better weapon by the time I get it. Like all the stuff to get the weapon. Like I don't know, it just magically happened that way.
Well, that works out either way, I guess. I ended up winning the tombstone from my V2 clear. The problem with that is that I still won't be able to use it for 3 weeks, and even once I do, I don't know if I want to buy it straight away. I probably should. But...
Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to get any of my weapons. But they both suck.
Yeah, the Bard bow is actually decent, so can't complain.
I mean, both Black Mage 330 and the 341 are like direct hit dead. It's like, ugh.
You want your spell speed?
I mean, my spell speed, man. Not even the Susanoo rod has spell speed. I'd have to craft the 321 to get spell speed, but I'm fine with just having melded spell speed on the rod. That's fine.
How much spell? What's your cost of your current spell speed?
My current spell speed is 1633. And I got the 1557 crit, so I'm pretty happy with what I'm at right now. Yeah, I bought the creation ring today, so, and that, excuse me, that was a spell speed crit.
Okay.
I think it replaced like a crit that I had. No, it was a crit directed. I can't wait till I get my 320 chest piece though from the weekly drops.
Oh yeah, same.
That's spell speed crit for caster. So I'll probably have close to 1800 spell speed by that point.
1800 spell speed?
Yeah.
Are you Black Mage? Great.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what my spell speed is.
Actually, since it's chest, it might be closer to 1900. I love that I don't have to care about my accuracy anymore. It's so nice. I can just go full spell speed crit.
I just realized like everyone in here is in the chat, kind of, so, or at least knows the idea of what's happening. Cool.
Yeah, not having accuracy cap anymore is like amazing, and like they replaced it with direct hit, which is really good too.
I do have to ask, direct hit is the new accuracy? Because I looked at that today, and
yeah, it replaces
today. Should I?
Oh no, that
okay.
You shouldn't miss at all. Wait, what? What you missing?
Yeah, I in someone's parse I had 2 misses and I barely DPS, so obviously I must be missing a lot compared to the percentage I DPS.
In Savage?
Yeah.
Like, did they tell you what you missed?
No, it tells you how many misses you had. I think that's the case. And then if I'm correct, here, let me actually check this. They posted a picture in the Discord of the DPS and it said misses as one. Let me find it. Oh shit. Oh here, yeah, misses. I had 2 and let me repost this.
Could it be that something died and maybe it counted as miss? That's like that's the thing. I like there needs to be a context for it. The thing is, I would definitely need to look at the log for that.
Oh, I thought that was deaths. I didn't even read it as misses.
No, that's misses. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Like.
Yeah, I would need to like look at the physical FF logs for it, but like it's important.
It's
like
I'm the only one that has like why is that there? It's very like.
I mean, they don't even have accuracy in the game
anymore.
anymore.
I'm glad there's no accuracy. Thank God, because I was stressing out like crazy about that. Because even if I melded everything with accuracy, except for my weapon didn't have accuracy, I would not even have enough accuracy to cap what I needed. And I was not going to do that to my relic weapon. Alright, let's take a shot really quick.
Is books really 5 minutes in?
I said it this fight. Yeah, no, it's 4 minutes and 20 seconds in.
God damn, that shit goes so quick though.
Isn't that crazy? It's weird when you think about like technically I spent like maybe at least 6 to 7 hours in V2 on Tuesday for a 10.5-minute fight. And I know, and like, if you think about it, like people spend so much time on these fights.
You see all the mechanics in like 4 minutes so in V2. But yeah, it feels like the next 6 minutes goes by so quickly in a way. Like what the fuck happened?
I feel like the first half of V2 is so hard because that's like after that you just know it, so it's like
he does a lot more gravitational waves early on too. So
yeah, the first half of that fight is the actual fight. Everything after the DPS get knocked back is like so easy. It's unbelievable.
It mellows out a lot, like the damage, like because like there's no more raid AOE's. There's only like stack mechanics.
I have a question. Like, when people play on PC, does it take a second to pull up their stuff?
What do you mean?
They're like actually turn on their computers and stuff to like, log in.
I mean, if it's cold, I guess.
I was just
it should take like 15 seconds to boot.
Oh, okay.
Depending on how you hold your hard drive too,
Alright, continue your conversation.
Well, I was just saying that like after like 40% on V2, there's like the same mechanic over and over again. The earthquake and the gold AoEs. It's like.
Honestly, I think V2 is more like it's like a slight awareness check because of the hidden tentacles. And
as soon as people see the video and shit, they're gonna be clearing that shit like nothing. The hardest part was learning the levitate DPS and tanks and dropping.
The hardest part was learning you need to levitate to get knocked back.
Yeah. And then you just need the muscle memory too. to like remember that you like for the second and third you actually have to reactivate it every time because he actually brings everyone down.
Yeah, hitting the button, the action button, a little difficult sometimes because you have
everyone had problems with it. Everyone did. So I don't know if that was a thing for everyone at least, but
for min-maxing it felt like it was, but like other than that, not really. Like sometimes I didn't want to like press the button straight away.
The biggest problem is that you couldn't hit it while you were casting.
Yeah, exactly.
Which that's what stupid.
I mean. I know that pain because I was healing it at one point, but on my Bard I'm like, this shit's easy.
Oh like, yeah, I mean Bard.
Yeah, no cost.
This is the point of Bard. Don't make me get this food that wanders you ready to do it.
We'll make other food, I don't care. They would have to rework this. That's like more work for them.
No, they can just revert all the changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think also.
That was
so, like he was saying, if you feel like a bad guy.
Too far out, I did last week,
I don't know about that.
That's the only thing that could that's the only thing it could be.
Yeah.
I don't know what's missing.
Cause like over a whole fight, it's missing.
Is that Lily's or no? Is that different?
I don't know how to
maybe go to your healing out.
I know, I've been so like lazy.
I think that's the only way you can trick it. If you go to healing out, you should have like a tab like this.
What's funny, I realized this the Lily thing, the nice little thing they added to Stormblood, I never see it when I raid. I never notice it.
You never noticed this.
And it's in the middle of my screen. At the gate, yeah. It's like I never noticed it.
I only notice it when I'm trying to cast like the barrier, and I'm like, oh, I'm out of lilies, so I can't cast this. This is dumb. That's the only time I like really pay attention to like how many lilies I. Other than that, it's just there.
I'm like very curious to see what happens if like we clear V3, because then at that point not many people have, and how hard is it for a group in V4? Like holy shit.
I think V3 is when they actually made a legitimate DPS check, and like it's kind of gear ward at the moment.
Yeah,
that's the only reason it's legitimate.
I'm not even bothering DPSing doing V3
no, not at all.
Until I see Enrage, I'm just gonna do like 2K DPS, and I'm gonna like save all my bursts for ads just in case.
I'm the same way. Like I was actually in a learning party today, or like a progression party, and like this other healer was like on my ass about DPS, and I'm like, dude, like there's just
no, that's it's fair. Like because if you focus on learning,
I will be, and I am, and usually
I mean, you're like 500 main healer. That's funny.
I don't know what main healers should have.
Min-maxing isn't always important. Like you guys said, it's not important. It's not important early on, especially like when you're actually learning mechanics. Like especially when I learned that for example, like the Briar, like the Thorn, like the way it's split apart, like that targets specifically healers, tanks, and DPS. Like it always pairs a non-DPS with a DPS, so that's like the most important thing that you would have had to learn. And like if you were just like focusing on min-maxing, you might not have picked it up. Someone else might have, but you might not have, except for example.
What?
So.
What's that last little part you said?
You know how like the thorns in V3 is attached to like DPS and non-DPS, for example. And if someone was to max DPS, they might have missed that point completely and just winged it or something. I think it's 3 hours, 4 hours. It's 4 hours.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hey, welcome.
Okie, thanks for waiting, guys. Is there a party up that I need to jump in?
I can just invite you as soon as you log in. Are you on?
Yeah,
I just
you don't mind only getting one chest though, right? I mean, kinda.
Right.
I would kill someone.
I figured that's what it was. Nah, I don't even care at this point.
Actually, at this point, I would honestly just take the clear, because, hey.
I'm not even expecting to clear it this week.
Yeah.
It's
I'd
more
like
important
to
to
this
get
week,
mechanics
but it'll
down.
be finding the,
Yeah, I would consider
Perfect
seeing Enrage to be a huge win.
Yeah, if you can see Enrage, that means you can make that off, which doesn't matter.
Yeah, the only reason we even DPS to start was to know what my rotation would be, because that's really important with Black Mage.
Yeah.
If you fuck up the fight, you can make it really hard really soon, so. And I'm very confident up until books. And by that I mean like once get the AoE pedals.
yeah.
And not
Even the AoE pedals and the stack pedals don't seem that bad.
They're not bad as long as everybody's spread out and got positions locked off. We alright.
Yeah, but I'm just saying up till then, I know exactly what to do to maximize my DPS as Black Mage. But after that, it's like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's like I know when every trick attack comes out at this point.
We have a good solid hour, so honestly, if people who actually know up to the part that we should be, it's gonna be better than any
Probably
party
go
I've been
further.
into today, honestly, so... Stop.
ooh, yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, yeah, I got this thing
And
I
who
want
just-
to do.
Who just said that?
I'm just,
Archie's
I'm
fucking
joking
with
with
us.
you.
He's just fucking.
Oh my god.
How many of your SD did you guys clear?
V2? I don't know.
Just me, Archie,
Me
and
and
Red.
Corey were in a group. Oh yeah, Archie was there too. Me too.
Yeah,
That's
just
right.
me, Archie, and Red were the only ones that cleared it so far still. We're champions.
I can't believe people are still struggling with V1. It's like how? That's like the primals.
Do you see all the PMs for it? And they're
I think Susano is harder than V1.
Yeah, I would say Susano's harder than V1.
Yeah. Like mechanically, it's harder. The rate damage in like V1 is higher, but it's not threatening.
There's like one mechanic in V1 Savage, and it's dodge it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can react to everything. Don't kill each other and just move.
Like, I went into B1 with the 7 that made static and we cleared it in like 3 pulls.
That sounds about right.
I'm actually okay with the hour there. For like entry level raiders, like it's.
Oh yeah, but the only problem
I
with
really
making-
like the difficulty there, I'm saying the first 3.
the only problem with making the first one so freaking easy is that by the time everybody gets to 2 and 3, they're like, why can't I clear this one? 'Cause one is so easy."
Well, I mean, 2 is
like
pretty
that's the
easy.
problem.
It's just like
You have to.
Three-
Yes,
three is
2,
like-
that's the problem. 2 is like mechanics are easy. You just have to be able to hit it really hard.
it's not
You
really
can't do it.
recoverable.
It's-
thing.
Yeah.
It 2 teaches
You
you
gotta
how to
have a
play
good
your class better.
I mean, if you have one person mess up during the knockback mechanic, which is like the only real mechanic.
I don't have
believe-
rescue.
I can't believe they took away my kids and Black Mage, so I can't.
You wouldn't want to use fucking Berker or something. It feels harder than the feels more fun.
Yeah, you can do 2 of them and like 1 tick.
Okay, anyone want to play Smockers as we get into the side? I will address it.
I like it when the C's there because it helps me remember which row is C. So we're going to be doing, if you're puddle to puddle, go P and C, and if you're puddle to AoE, puddle goes P, AoE goes A, and everyone stack on P.
Okay, so
Yeah. Yeah, so stacking on B if you have nothing. Everyone type their positions in the chat.
Sorry, does the letter and numbering, is that for book phase or is this?
Yeah, it's for book phase. Everyone has to have their own square.
No, I know you have to have your own square. Oh.
Yeah, we've numbered them C1 before.
We're stacking at B is what he said. We've been doing C depending on which groups you've been here for, but be on the right side.
Okay, I am officially back, and let's see.
Yeah, we'll assign book locations once we get there.
Okay, so how are we doing? We should explain Spellblade. We're doing it.
Yeah, I already explained it.
Okay, thank you. Cool. I was AFK for a second. What's my box? Is it the same ones?
I'm not going to assign positions till we get there.
Oh, okay.
Because just in case.
Let's just go.
And healers are going for healer and tanks are going for.
Yeah, healer tanks more. So, yeah.
I hope that Party requires to that. It's so far every party does it.
Yeah, so far. We're going to be stacking at B if you have nothing. If you have the AoE, you go to A. If you have the pool, tethered to pool, you go to Deeps. Does everyone have a position for the lead thing?
Southwest is called.
I could say.
Okay, so what else?
I don't know, call something.
Has anyone called?
And take.
So we take this mark. Okay.
East maybe?
East. Okay, cool. Now for banana bread, in that case, I will just go east for the tiles as well. Playing field.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, first. And also tanks just look like right now. Who's going to the last for that?
Did you want the soap to be on C and A, D, B?
No, soap is gonna go.
Yeah, but then it swaps. Right?
It's not gonna be crisscrossing side to side. So
It's easier to tell.
So does the party stack on C?
Yes.
Whoa, no, party stacks on B.
Okay, that's the only thing that's changed.
Yeah, that's on.
Much easier this way. I'm surprised we didn't grab this one, which made it look cool. But
I mean, making it look cool probably raises your probabilities.
probably. That's why I have them all.
for DPS, me and the red mage on the left.
Just been adjusting my right from the left
How do I do the force
This force mechanic is even easier because you literally have the direction on your feet.
Anyways. Let's keep going.
DNC is the two that marked on the stack marker, right?
Yeah, DNC and funnel cell.
Okay, I was thinking it was A and D.
No, we made it so it's not. Why did we think of it the first way before?
Well, that's the cool one.
No, seriously, it was the cool way.
I mean, it still works the same, almost the same. As long as you know where like the stack marker is.
Literally, they're the
Yeah.
Okay, when we're actually
Just for style points.
No, seriously.
The most optimal DPS is going dying. I'll play that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You're not wrong.
Because I can actually my rear position is. I'm with Andy. Just my thumb.
Hey, every DPS you use is game by
I actually like her arrangement now.
Oh, I love it.
It's like a... It does only like... I mean, it's the book,
There's like one mechanic left.
I know, it's the
Oh, will you get that still?
No, I think
Oh.
it's not in here.
You mean the piglets and the birds?
There's the more tea time. I can't believe they took tea time out of this fucking
You just wanted the DPS buff, that's what you wanted. I'm sure everyone would. What is the free? Like I just see like CNAs.
So think of this group ring right here, these 4 tiles right here, as being in the middle.
Oh, like a chessboard, you mean? Like
yeah.
Okay, no, I know what you're saying.
The D from top to bottom.
This is C1.
Yeah, that's C1.
Yeah, okay.
So like move C3. At least I thought it was.
Yeah, when you guys
well,
said...
we're gonna have to reassign. So.
I will tell you this now. I do not know. Everyone's been kind of hitting me with the A columns and 1 through 4 columns.
It's like a chessboard, like
north to south
north
is A to B or A to D.
Okay. Just
And 1 to 4 is left to right, like you're reading.
yeah. Anyone, just feel free. Just put a 1 mark where I have to stand, and I will.
Like that number 1. That's C1 right there.
Yeah, just put 1 mark where I have to stand, and I'll stand there.
Yeah, I'll mark everyone.
No, yeah, I love when people do that.
So the pig ads, whatever it's called, is gonna spawn at 1. So we're gonna have to take the main tank there. I mean, not the main tank. Sorry, the off tank.
Off tank.
So that would be Trey.
I like to since I'm on that side. Can I do
Yeah. I was
okay,
about
cool.
to.
Thank you.
So corrupted. That's where you're gonna be. Yeah. Okay. This is where the dragon's gonna be. So this would be C3. This is where the ninja's going to be.
Wait, what was that? Sorry. C3?
No, B3.
I think that's where the gate is.
Didn't I say this was? Well, whatever. As long as the boat.
A and LS are going to keep our same position on this side. B3 and C3.
Alright, yeah. As long as you guys are on 3, it's fine. Alright, that's where the main tank's going to be. It's the tank boss in the middle of the room. Nadja, that's where you're gonna be. Alright. That's where I'm gonna be. And that's where the scholars are. So just a quick rundown of that phase. What's gonna happen is that we're all gonna hit those spots, and then the books are gonna fall on top of us, like right by AoE. And then the ad's gonna, and then we have to stack, and then like in the middle of the room. And then the ad's gonna spawn, and we all have to go back to our squares. Now we have to burn that ad as quickly as possible. You know, it's like an assault in range, because it does like 100 hit damage.
And apparently we don't use the LB3 on that.
Yeah, if we can avoid it, we definitely will.
Yeah, if we can avoid it, yes.
If everyone's alive.
Does anyone know the timer on the end range? Because if we get to the timer...
I think it's pretty forgiving since this is but
I wasn't sure.
Everyone I know that's clear has had like 40 levels. Yes, no.
Okay.
So hard to know. So when we're burning the ad phase, So when we're burning the ad phase, there's going to be like 2 mechanics going on at the same time, on top of everyone standing on their own squares. So there's going to be a puddle AoE that's going to spawn wherever you're standing, and you have to bait those in corners and away from other people so that you don't overlap and kill everyone. Because if you're in the middle of your square, it's going to cover the whole square, and then you can't stand anywhere. You'll just die.
So you have to bait them on the outside of the square, away from the partner on your side.
Like for example,
drop your book to the middle on the other.
For C3 and 4, that's a good place to bait it. That would be fine. The outside corners would be fine. Basically, so that like the AoE will overlap with the book. Just make sure not to pick up the book. Because if one's
and
missing,
also be aware you are running away from the main boss for the death gaze or whatever she has.
Yeah, shortly after the puddle drops, like 4 seconds later, the boss is going to gaze. So you have to dodge
around
that.
the same time the book drops.
It's got a pretty long cast bar, so make sure you
you should be okay. We'll call it out
or maybe
too.
after the I don't know.
After the books drop for the second time and you dodge the AoE, you're free to move wherever you want or to add as quickly as possible. I think there's one more mechanic before we all get our puddles, like fire, lightning, or ice round that you have. I'm not sure. Anyway, after we get to that phase, it's gonna be the spell sword thing again. And what that's gonna mean is that 4 people are gonna have pools on them, and they're gonna need to pick up green books, 1 book for each. And they're also gonna need to stay in their own square once they get it, which should be pretty easy since there's 1 book per square. 2 people are gonna get an AoE stack, and 2 people are gonna get nothing.
Yeah.
The 2 people with AoE stacks and the 2 people with nothing need to pick up the magic resist, and they need to
Is that south or north? Sorry.
South.
Okay.
south. And
It's
they
the one
need-
that doesn't look like a sheep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the like 4 dots thing. And basically, they also need to stack and be in their own square at the same time, so they'll be on the border. And there'll be 2 sets of that, and then after that's the phase. And then we'll explain further once we do that. Are there any questions? Anything you want to repeat? Everyone know where their spot is?
I'm
The
ready.
melee can bait their magic hammers in the same spot, right, while they're killing the edge.
Yeah. Just don't bait it in the middle.
Yeah, this way. Yeah. That's what he's talking about. There's a magic hammer buff with Turquoise walls during the library phase, where it's like the A7 circles, where it takes away half your MP and DP. So you're baiting that into a corner, so you guys have room to like dodge it. It just doesn't cover
Okay,
the
so
whole
this
map.
is how we're doing it. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that would be the bait.
Awesome. I like how you placed it. Thank you. And then everyone, be aware. Okay, so we don't have to worry about the dragon gaze when the books drop either, right? Or the not dragon gaze, whatever the fuck.
That gaze doesn't happen until a little bit after the
Okay,
Yeah,
so we don't
it's
have to
a
worry
couple
about that.
seconds later. You'll
Okay,
have
cool.
time to readjust.
Cool. So we just drop it diagonal.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. I like it. Shit, you guys want to go for a clear party? Let's go for this.
Well, I mean, after we see end ranges, this will be a clear part.
No, I like how we actually have this. Thank you. All day, it's been so stressful. I feel like people are so impatient.
Let me just reset the focus.
Yep.
And like I said, everybody that's playing V3 right now, for
Yep.
the most part, are people in statics. It's all the people that are in pubs, people that aren't used to progression, which is just to go and stuff and like clear, like in straight primal.
I've never.
They don't think that they should waste an hour
I'm
and a half.
actually pretty proud of myself. I've never actually had the courage to set up
So most people are like, if I'm in here wasting an hour and a half, I should get it clear. And that's like,
No, I.
no.
Shit, I'm at the.
What? Did you guys see that? I stood up, ate my food, and laid back down. It was fucking great.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm good. Never.
Go.
Imagine we had to wait for cooldown still.
Oh god.
Oh
God.
Especially on this fight where the first mechanics are hard.
Yeah. Wipe like 30 seconds in and just have to wait another 3 minutes in between blows for like.
Dude, I
battle
bet no
battle
one
voice.
would have cleared this shit right now.
No, yeah.
No one would
Just
have
to
cleared
waiting.
it.
Watching right now.
Alright, let's go.
I probably would have cleared one, but probably not that much.
I mean, I don't know about one.
Okay, I lied.
We had this person in this Discord that was like, oh, well, we just cleared 2 last night. We're going to 3. And I was like, you cleared 2 days. But yeah, no, what I was saying is like we had this girl in one of our Discords. Yeah, it's a quick one. She was like, I'm an aesthetic, blah blah blah, and I was like, well, let me know about aesthetic. Yeah, we're gonna get home, we're just gonna like frog outside of that. And I was like, no, the nice thing about that is not having aesthetic right now. She's like, oh yeah, well last night we cleared V2, and I was like, we cleared V2 like day 1, and we're trying to clear V3 today. She's like, well I have to wait till Tuesday until I raid again. I'm like, that sucks. Hopefully we'll be clearing
That's right. Great night, like
yeah, actually, like, I don't mind modes for raid progression, you can raid whenever you want. It's later on. But right now, I'm not they were standing on top of each other.
I had to be a neighbor. I couldn't be I didn't have a choice in the matter. I had to stack macros, okay? There was no way. I couldn't stand up people stack
No matter what I do,
macros.
I was gonna die. Yeah, he'd die anyway. I just realized my freaking macros are going up in shit. My Shade Walker macros and shit like that.
Dude, you know that happens. Right, you know that happens.
It happens all the time. I'm more scared. I'm used to being stacked up in the area, so holy shit, don't have to do
You can walk through that AoE.
Oh, that's yeah, I used to promote. Coming out,
Burn that up. You can move wherever.
okay.
3 seconds. Right in. 3 seconds on it. Got it. Holy shit. Okay, nice.
Oh no. I'm surprised anyone can do that.
I gotta stack my first I go to blue, right?
No, if you have a puddle, you get green.
You gotta stack.
Yeah, if you have a puddle, you get green. If you have stack.
I mean, do we go back to our spots? Yeah. Does that have to be 1 person per tile with that?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so if we all just go back to our spots after we grab the books, we should be good.
I think we can do like one good last run. You guys, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a
was a good
new
one.
high.
That
I would
was
say.
delicious.
So let me just repeat that, just in case, because that was the mechanic. Spell that. So if you get the purple puddle, you get the green book. If you don't, you get the blue book.
Didn't go back.
And you do have to be in your own square.
Okay.
Okay, now is
Seems
it
easy
gonna
enough.
match up with where we're at?
Well, if you're to stack, you have to stay where you're at because you don't have enough time. Because you have to stack right next to each other. I know you're be fine DPS wise, like raid DPS wise.
Now,
if
does it
you
hit
just
people
stand still.
specifically? Because I had an AOE on me, and so did Red. But
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
did
if
as
it's
well.
I
No, I'm
don't
just
know
gonna-
if it's
yeah,
class
I'm also-
specific,
It just
like
sucks.
the tethers. I don't know if it does that.
This
I
part
have no idea.
sucks, and then this part I know we're gonna have to.
I got red but going north. I think we had 1 person dead too.
Yeah,
so
I was dead,
We
so it's
had
hard
one
to tell.
person dead, so we don't know who exactly it hit. So it could be like 2 healers. So that's the problem. If it was 2 healers, then we know exactly like where the healers are at. So but yeah.
I think if we just all separate, we'll be able to check easier, so that next
Yeah.
subsequent runs we'll be
But
able
no,
to tell
we did
if necessary.
fantastic. Let's just have one more good
Let's
run
go.
before maintenance.
One.
Cool. It's 15 minutes, so.
Yeah, we can probably get.
As long as we get a full run in there.
Hey, 2 runs then fine. Oh yeah, that's true. You're right.
Depending on how fast we go.
I like what you said. Subway.
Careful. What did the right place?
Oh,
My face.
Yep. This is what we meant by 2 whites, right? I'm not.
Yeah, Archie.
that,
wait.
that was my fault. I thought it was
Yeah,
better.
mine. I just saw the ley lines and thought I was sitting next to Archie, but he's over there.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Yeah, you're west of it.
We were all just on that high from Stacy.
At least if you're gonna wipe them, it's like the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Get out there. So the rest of it's pretty easy to
Critical. Lovely.
Now I got it.
Yeah, I like it. Go to your spot.
Everyone's not moving.
Alright, who's ready for farm party in the morning?
It is in the morning. What are you talking?
No, seriously, what they just... I don't know what we're doing. It's kind of like a deer.
Well, I'll be back online after 10 EST. That's as early as I can do it.
No, that sounds perfect for me.
Yes, I'll be on around like 11, 10 or 11.
No, that sounds perfect for me, seriously.
Yeah, on like the same schedule.
Yeah.
100%.
And then I work at 4, so multiple
I
hours.
also work at 4, and
Perfect!
then I'll be on afterwards, probably about the same time as tonight.
Restaurant life or whatever bar. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's get booted out of here tonight. I actually don't want to get booted out of here.
Watch the maintenance be like half an hour.
Your life now.
Oh, seriously, my pictures are very quick.
Is that all it is? I didn't know.
It's hot mix.
It's just a hot fix. I don't know
Okay,
how long
but
it
it could be.
They said 4 hours. And it might be
Yeah,
just like
It was 4
hours.
hours for 0.405. You know.
I'm not admitting that. I should probably.
That's probably like
Yeah,
half.
No, exactly. I'm gonna get used to night catch up and see if I haven't been getting progression.
This guy.
Oh no.
Just
Oh, no,
scooch you over a little bit.
back.
Yeah, we're good.
We're all
good.
live.
Just get Andy up. Oh, there you go.
No.
That's all I was worried about. Watch out, banana.
Hey, what's with that sword?
That was pretty good.
Sketchy, right?
No, you shoot the sword on. And actually, I did use my benediction and stack from that first side.
Well,
I'm sorry.
he just wasn't top dog.
Why am I doing?
Get it stuff.
Oh no, so piggy.
How'd you do the
That's
thing? You're just obviously stacked.
Yeah, how did it
Get murdered.
Why do I have?
Doesn't make sense.
Someone get the report ready?
Oh god. I fucked him. I done fucked up.
Oh no!
I got greedy, guys.
I'm actually getting very nervous about this time, but to be honest, like how many stuff.
We still got like 10 minutes.
I just don't want to do something really.
We got enough time
Oh,
for like
yeah.
one still run.
Okay, if we
How'd that
can
happen?
actually have like one serious one. Here, let's have one serious one.
Good luck.
If you say so.
V3
Okay,
I don't want to get stuck in the void, and then maybe we're in for like 10 minutes in the fight. Like, how is this far?
I was about to like actually like get the run.
Should have quit while we were ahead on that high.
Can you
Just
imagine
kidding, let's
people
get
that
one
are
better
actually
out of
about to
this.
clear something like that and
I mean, the whole fight. Like, I'm not even.
When does that signal like?
Oh my god.
Holy shit, banana.
Yeah, that's what food.
No, my food. That. Ooh.
That's all that matters. Oh, Haley. You're not stacking hard enough.
I'd say like 8. Anything less than 32, like, would be dead.
Oh, yeah, 30.
Yes. That should be burned. I didn't have a shield too.
I remember where I started thinking, like, if I got a puddle, it would shot.
Yeah, no, I remember. That's definitely.
Like, my first couple points. Yeah. But then I saw the number, I was like,
That's what just got shot. That's nice. I just had to think about it.
well, the difference is I got
Black metal? See, no, it's the one they're on.
Thank you. I was like, I can't move if I'm inside of it.
That makes you lucky with it.
This is actually not feeling, but if you move,
Yeah.
Burn the boss.
Remove those things. It's so good that the whole ground is done. You get
Alright, so
Oh, he's fine. Oh, we did it.
Get back to your area after you get the book. But I still got skills. Okay,
Yeah. If you get a stack, you can't go back.
you have to be right next to
Okay.
my square so I can
but
stack
you're in
them.
your own square. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. And it
I
only takes
wonder.
two.
Hang on, is that actually gonna match with the box that you lands on you? That might actually, because that's actually how it works, right? It was next to the box I was left. Right? The other person had the stack. Were they with the person that was the No, we're not gonna run anymore. I was just.
You can overlap like a stack. Like you don't have to go back into your original square. You can just stand there.
Please,
As
like,
long as you're
have
in your own
some
special square.
You would just stand like here, and the other person stands here.
Yeah. Just run the
No,
border.
no, I meant like I think that actually that's how it popped off for me and Red. Like that's actually how it landed. Like I was in the box that had the
Opposite, adjacent?
with the partner that needed the stack. And
Oh, then you're probably fine, I think.
so I think I hope that's how it works out because that would obviously make it easier for us. 'Cause
You
that's
just
how-
need to be in the adjacent square, basically.
Yeah.
So-
No, anyway, no. If that
That's
makes
good.
sense. We don't have to worry about people switching boxes and stuff. If that's the case. Well, thank you guys. I'm gonna log out.
Just a bit more progress than normal.
Well, it's very clean for sure. Like, and with an hour compared to a whole hour and a half, actually barely an hour, actually. So, no, thank you guys.
Yes, they definitely glad to get some progression in after work. So appreciate you
Yeah.
waiting out the party.
For maintenance hot
But
Consider
before
when we got
everyone
home.
leaves, let me
Yeah.
just ask a quick question real quick. All the DPS were able to hit the ad box during that phase, right? No one was like outraged. or anything?
The ad? Is that what
Yeah.
you said?
Yeah, during
mean,
the
I
book
was-
part. Everyone
I was
was
fine,
able
then
to.
I moved back. Yeah, and you have time
Okay.
to move back to your spot as the melee anyway before
I
everything
was
drops.
just checking.
So as long as the range guys can reach it, then I think we're good.
I'm farthest out and I can check everyone should be good.
Cool.
Nice.
Cool. I like it. Alright. Well, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Catch you later.
Until next time.